Hello, welcome to Venture Academy, the site of today's junior high basketball action in the Super Sunday Middle School Madness here in Stockton, California. I'm Mario Ramos along with our producer, Joseph Yanez. We're getting ready to check out the Outlanders and the 209 Ballerz. The 209 Ballerz will be in kind of like what do you call that, Joseph? A reddish orange red. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, we're going with orange red. More red than orange. And the Outlanders are in black and yellow. We're ready for the tip. And 209 Ballerz with first possession. Straight to the bucket and one right off the bat for TJ Domingo. And started quickly here on a Sunday morning. Domingo with the early bucket. A chance to cap off the three-point play at the line. Right off the tip, it looked like kind of had that set up there from Hernandez. Get him ahead of steam. Domingo able to finish it off. He can't cap off the three-point play. Loose ball rebounded by Munir. Now some pressure in the backcourt for Areola. He's able to get it to DeAndre Hall. Hall back to Areola. Areola trying to get it. Offense set up. Groupie. Out to Munir. Areola to Hall. Hall spins, draws three defenders. Nice shot fake, opens up Munir. And that's a butter cheese from the wing. Three-pointer for Abbas Munir. Nice head fake, though, by Jake Areola to make the defender commit. Get that extra pass over to Munir. Turned a good shot into a great shot. And we got a tie-up on the drive from Hernandez. Groupie able to get his mitts on that one as well. And since 209 Ballerz won the opening possession, the possession arrow goes to the Outlanders. Groupie into Areola. Back over to Groupie, trying to swing it around. They get it to Hall. Now they got it in the middle. 3-on-1 break. Nice pass. Munir on the receiving end, and he finishes that. He's got the first couple buckets. But what a great look there. First from Areola, but Magnum Brock dropping the dime. Lopez trying to find some space in this zone defense. They get it inside to Domingo. He loses the handle, and Hall comes out with it. Now Brock up ahead to Groupie, but that pass was a little too hot for Jacob Groupie. He wasn't quite ready for it. So it's going to go over to the 209 Ballerz. There's Mark Sutherland. Sutherland kicks it out to Domingo. Domingo back over to Sutherland. Now they slip it inside. Good pass along the baseline. Now it's Javon Lopez. Hernandez gets to the elbow. Draws a crowd out to Domingo. Little shot fake. Gets in the lane. Nice drive. Tough finish. Hall comes up with the loose ball and then has it taken away by Sutherland. Loses a shoe. A loose shoe out there on the court. James out to Sutherland, who's still trying to get his shoe on. Domingo drives baseline. That one partially blocked by Munir. Good defense. Groupie attacks the basket and caught his own air ball and falls down and loses the handle. So it goes over to the 209 Ballerz. He ran into his own guy, Magnum Brock. Sutherland gets a ball screen. And the Ballerz move it around and on the swing. Domingo can't handle it. Ends up going out of bounds to the Outlanders. You can take a look at that butter cheese from the corner from Abbas Munir, who now has it, breaking the press. 3-on-2 break. Now the Ballerz get back. Brock's got a baseline jumper, too strong. Domingo, nice save over to James. James all the way to the bucket, throws up a lefty floater with some soft touch. I see you, Jaden James. Second bucket of the game for the 209 Ballerz. 5-4 here in the early going. DeAndre Hall. He's going to get caught for that extra step. Did a good job to kind of tuck the ball. Had a nice aggressive take. A good defense by Hernandez to get in front of the ball handler. Force the extra step. Sutherland kicks out to Hernandez. Thought about it. Instead, his pass is batted down by Groupie. Brock up ahead to Groupie. Groupie, nice step through. Can't get the lefty finish to go. Second time we've seen him go with the left. Brock, his runners off the mark. Rebound Domingo. Sutherland looking to shake Areola. Hernandez inside, a little hesitation, got a good look, missed the bunny. There's Jaden James in the corner, short. Hernandez can't get it to go. Rebound Hall, nice outlet pass. Are you serious? What a dime. DeAndre Hall, an absolutely beautiful pass out there to Jacob Groupie. And get him going with the head of steam and everything. Groupie able to get the run out layup. Dominguez, nice hesitation and step through for the layup. I'm sorry, Domingo, I beg your pardon. TJ Domingo, the second bucket of the game. Munir loses the handle, able to come back up with it. Coach Sutherland wanted to travel. Groupie's got a clean look. Off the wing, back iron. Munir chases it down. He'll fire from the corner. He hit one, but can't get the second one. Now Hall tries to step through, but had it knocked away. He hits a cutting Areola. His floater rolls around and in. First bucket for Jake Areola. We got a headband on the court now. Like we had a shoe on the court earlier, and now we got a headband on the court. Stick around, folks. Wonder what's next. Domingo. Pass deflected. Groupie again with another deflection. Jump stop, a little mid-range, short. James with the rebound, and he's fouled. I'm going to call that on Groupie. And we've got our first substitutions of the game. The Ballerz are going to bring in Cesar Jimenez. The Outlanders are going to bring in two number 7s. Liam Groyen. I'm sorry, I think Liam was the one that got the bucket. And then we got Areola just checking into the ball game. I'm going to have to clarify that, but I believe that's the case. We'll get that squared away at our next break as we take a look at Domingo. See a little hezzy right there? That was nice. Just held up the defenders enough to create that gap. As here comes Liam Groyen. He's got numbers. Euro. Floaters off the mark, though. And that one last touch by Cesar Jimenez. It's going to go with the Outlanders here on the baseline. Groupie to inbound. Areola's tap goes over to Groyen. Groyen being harassed by Sutherland. Good defense. Kicks it out to Munir. Fires. Butter cheese from the corner. Second three ball from the corner pocket for Abbas Munir. He's got 8 in the ball game. 8 of the 12 for the Outlanders, and now lead by 6. Sutherland, little snake dribble, gets him inside and drops it off to Jimenez. Has it knocked away. Last touch by Jimenez, and that's going to go over to the Outlanders. Take a look again. 3-ball corner pocket from number 3 in black. Abbas Munir. 2 of 3 from that spot. We got Dylan Castrance in the game, and he was pushed out of the boundary by Tristan Hernandez. Groupie to Areola in the middle of the defense. Magnum Brock, good relocation, and nice three-pointer from the wing for Magnum Brock. Again, moving without the basketball. As soon as that ball went inside to Areola, Brock did a great job of relocating and giving his teammate a passing lane. And Brock was able to handle the rest. Sutherland steps into one. Too strong. Brock with the rebound. Looking to run, and that's going to be kind of like one of those NBA take fouls there from TJ Domingo that slows down the break. Jordan Bell going to replace Groupie. Ariola again gets inside and again finds a teammate on the wing. Bell can't connect on that one. Rebound goes to Tristan Hernandez. James into Domingo. Domingo trying to make an interior pass, but that one's deflected. Dangerous pass batted away, now stolen by Bell. And Bell has that one poked out from behind, and Brock might have touched it last. He did. It's going to go over to the 209 Ballers. So we have 18-minute running clocks. We have 2 halves of 18 minutes in this ball game as we come up on 7.5 left to play here in the first. The clock will stop the last 10 seconds of the first half and the last 2 minutes of regulation if the score is within 10 points. We could set up those last second shots at the end of the first half, and then again, if we're close, we'll play it out like a regular game in the second for the final 2 minutes. Hernandez, nice drive. Can't get it the first time. Second time he's fouled. And so that'll be 2 free throws for Tristan Hernandez. Foul goes against Ariola. Hernandez will shoot the second and third free throws for the 209 Ballers. Knocks down the first. And butter cheese on the second for Tristan Hernandez. Goes 2 of 2 at the line. 15-8 is our score. Here's Brock. Pass tip. Now there's some pressure in the backcourt from Hernandez. They get it out to Munir. Munir sends a cutting Ariola. Good defense by Jimenez to adjust that shot. Domingo over to Sutherland. Sutherland stops and pops at the free throw line. Gets it to go off the glass. And Joseph, this bank is open on a Sunday. I don't know if your bank is. Mine's not. This one is. Here's Munir. Inside, nice drop-off pass from Bell. And Munir got 10 points in the game. So Munir 10, 209 Ballers 10. Currently, Outlander teammates pitching another 7 as Bell nearly had a steal. Domingo, good footwork off the jab. Now being double-teamed, almost triple-teamed. Kicks it out to Sutherland. Sutherland draws a defender. Now kicks it over to Aiden Martinez. Can't get it to go though. And Munir comes up with the rebound. Bell, little in and out dribble, but he shuffled his feet beforehand. The turnover gets the ball over to the 209 Ballers. Come up on 5 minutes left to play. Jaden James is going to make his way back into the game for the Ballers of the 209 as we take a look at Munir getting a drop-off pass and picking up his 10th point of the game. Sutherland comes off the screen now, finds some space, gets it out to Martinez. Martinez has that one ripped away from Bell. He's been all over the place defensively. Goes right at Hernandez, follow away, gets it to go, and one. Jordan Bell turning defense into offense, gets the steal on one end. Instead of holding up, he put the afterburners on and went right at Tristan Hernandez, gets the contact, falls away, gets it to go off the glass. Free throw won't go. Munir, though, with the follow, had that one blocked by James. Nice save by Ariola. Munir gets it up top to Brock. Brock driving the lane, gets into the paint. Kick out, good three-pointer from the corner from Dylan Castrance. Nice ball movement again. Brock gets it inside. Bell attacks off the dribble and kicks it out to Castrance, who gets a wide open look from the corner as Ariola active defensively. going to have a timeout taken on the court by the Outlanders, who lead this one 21-10 over the 209 Ballers on NorCal Sports TV. Be back right after this. Welcome back to Stockton, California. I'm Mario Ramos, along with our producer Joseph Pianes. Here on Super Sunday. It's middle school madness. Right? It's a Sunday, yeah, it is madness. We're playing hoops out here. Good stuff. Ariola kicks it out to Hall, try to get it right back to him. It ends up being a turnover that Jordan Bell says, hold on, maybe I can get it back. But the 209 Ballers retain possession. Down 11, here come the 209 Ballers, trying to cut into that with a 3 ball from Hernandez. That won't go. And Bell comes out with another loose ball. Looking to push. He's got Ariola with him, but he kicks it out to Castrance in the corner. He hit one from there, but couldn't get a look on that one. Brock, nice patient drive. Good step through. Hernandez got the block. And we're going to have a loose ball foul on the 209 Ballers, and that's going to stay with the Outlanders on the baseline. Castrance gets it inside to Brock. He's doubled, so he kicks it out. Bell. One more to Ariola. One more to Hall. Clean look from the corner. 3-ball corner pocket for DeAndre Hall. Again, some great ball movement by the Outlanders, who now have 4 players who have hit a 3-pointer in this ball game. Another deflection, another steal. Bell looking to push. Turning Hernandez all around. Stops and gets it to go. Good patience after keeping his foot on the gas pedal. Going right at Hernandez. Just comes to a jump stop. Lets Hernandez fly by as Sutherland flies by him on the spin move. Can't get it to go. Loose ball. Ends up in the hands of Brock, who gets it over to Castrance. Trying to look up ahead, but Sutherland picked his pocket. Nice give and go. Sutherland had that one poked out by DeAndre Hall. It's going to stay with the 209 Ballers. We got a couple substitutions. Domingo back in for 209. And Liam Groyen back in for the Outlanders. Sutherland finds James wide open in the paint. A little mental lapse defensively for the Outlanders. James with an easy cut right to the painted area. It's a floater for 2, the second bucket. It's a 14-point lead for the Outlanders. James picks up his dribble, now gets it over to Sutherland. Try to kick it out to Domingo, but Ariola now taps it over to him. Domingo's runner is good. TJ Domingo's got 6. That's the lead to 12 with 1 minute left to play. So the 209 Ballers trying to get a little run in before the half to cut into this deficit. Ariola head fake. Runner got hit. So he'll have 2 free throws. As the clock continues to run with about 42 seconds. It should stop around the 10-second mark if we do get to that point. It's going to be Jake Ariola shooting 2 for the Outlanders. First one off the mark. We'll have another opportunity. Martinez checks out and Lopez checks in. Second free throw is short. Hall gets the rebound. Follow, hanging on the back rim for a while. Won't drop. Gets it off the kick out, and Sutherland comes up with the steal. Final seconds. trying to get to the basket. Layup good for 2 and 1. Castrance with the push from behind on Mark Sutherland as he gets the run-out layup. We'll get one more as he was able to finish it off through the contact. Chance for a three-point play from Mark Sutherland. And a chance for a seven-point run. It's supposed to be, it's supposed to have about 4 seconds left. About 3 or 4 seconds because he got fouled. Yeah, they're going to bring some guys out there on the court. Again, we should have a clock stoppage within the final 10 seconds. So great job by the referees to notice that and pick that up. Because Sutherland got fouled with a few seconds left. So they're actually going to put 3 seconds left on there. So we'll have 3 seconds left to play after Sutherland's free throw. And so can't get the free throw to go. Hall, last second heave. Sutherland got the steal and gets it to go! What a play! Mark Sutherland, heads up play. Knew DeAndre Hall was going to try to get it last second heave off. And that, see that right there? Good job defensively getting his hands up and heads up play, knowing the time, just chucks something up. Gets a nice roll. And 4 quick points in the final 4 seconds for Mark Sutherland. Got this, what was a 16-point lead in half, now down to 8. It's 26-18 Outlanders over the 209 Ballers. We'll take a halftime break and be back with more Middle School Madness here on Super Sunday. Well, welcome back to Super Sunday Middle School Madness here at Venture Academy in Stockton, California. With the Outlanders, who opened up a 16-point lead at one point over the 209 Ballers. Only to see the 209 Ballers go on a spurt to end the first half and cut that lead in half. It's now 26-18 as we begin the second half of play. Outlanders will be going left to right on your screen in the second half, and 209 Ballers will be going from right to left. Outlanders in black, 209 Ballers in what we dubbed a more reddish than orange, red-orange. Here's Groupie, gets it to Manier in the corner, who's doubled. Good ball movement. My God, that's like a hot potato. Things moving around. As Domingo comes out with the errant shot attempt. James. Hernandez tried to slip it inside. Domingo wasn't ready for it. Not sure who it was intended for. And Sutherland, active hands, comes up with another steal. They got 3-on-1 if they hurry. Sutherland goes all the way to the basket himself. Can't get it to go. Ball last touched by a 209 Baller. And Coach Sutherland imploring his son, Mark Sutherland Jr., I would assume, right? Your head coach Mark Sutherland, who's super cool. Hooked us up with the rosters. So shout out to Coach Mark Sutherland, who's also coaching the 7th grade team. We appreciate that over here on the commentary table, and the coaches hook it up with the rosters. Got it all set and ready to go for us. Good stuff. There's Magnum Brock. It's it over to Groupie. Ariola at the foul line. Munir, short corner. One dribble pull up. Too strong. Domingo with the board. Hernandez up ahead. Sutherland, left to right, or right to left crossover, I should say. Now gets it back from Hernandez. Domingo in the corner. Nice jab, gets him inside, but Brock, great help defense. Now Groupie forces another tie-up, and possession arrow favors the 209 Ballers. Three-ball corner pocket from Sutherland on the way. Hits the side backboard. Munir with another board. Bell finds Brock. Brock too strong. Thought he had some contact on the way up. No call. And rebound over to Domingo. Sets a screen for Sutherland. Here's Juan Lopez. Lopez back over to Sutherland. Short corner. Trying to rip it through on Munir. Brock with the deflection. Hernandez comes up with it. Now Sutherland posting. Nice pass into Lopez. Pushed from behind and one. Nice turnaround pass there from Mark Sutherland, posting up and then found his teammate Juan Lopez, who made a timely cut to the basket. Got right behind Bell, who had to push him in the back. And Lopez able to get the finish. Three-point play is good. There's like a hole in the net. So we saw it when Munir hit one. It looked like it didn't go through, but it's a gaping hole in the net. And Lopez able to hit it on that one as Munir is going to head to the foul line. He drew some contact there from Hernandez. Second foul on Hernandez. And Munir, chance for double figures. Or to add to his double figures, I'm sorry. He's got 10 in the game. He's going to stay there as he misses the first. He'll get one more. Second free throw for Abbas Munir is good. And his footwork, a little interesting. Kind of looks like he's set up like a lefty would shoot. He's right-handed. I wonder what the footwork guru, the legendary Denny I, would think about that one. We got some hands caught in the cookie jar. Jordan Bell's going to get called for the foul. And according to him, he said, bro, I didn't even. So maybe he didn't even, but he got caught anyway. And he's going to come out of the ball game after picking up the foul. That's going to bring in Liam Groyan. James and Sutherland were both in the area on that pass. Now Sutherland gets it out to James. Three-pointer, butter cheese from the wing. Jaden James gets the first three-pointer of the game for the 209 Ballers. Conversely, you got 5 on the other side for the Outlanders. Now Jaden James hits the first one and makes it a three-point game. As the 209 Ballers are on a 14-1 run. Now Sutherland looking to add to it. He's out on the break. Left-hand layup, too strong. And rebound goes over to the Outlanders. A 14-1 run that started in the final minutes as Brock's going to get called for the travel. Started in the final minutes of the first half. The 209 Ballers cut a 16-point lead to 8 right before the break. And kind of picked up where they left off in the second half. A three-pointer from Jaden James and one from Juan Lopez. And they get it inside to Domingo. Turns, finds a teammate. Now they get it out to James. And Ariola comes from behind, gets a steal, throws the loose ball up ahead to Groupie. He's trying to pick it up. Would have had numbers, but now the Ballers get back. Groupie says, it's all right. I'll take it all the way to the bucket. Can't get the left-hand layup to go. Hernandez, a little hezzy. And we throw over to Sutherland. Domingo on the wing. Guarded by Groyan, all in his grill. Sutherland shakes the defense. Martinez steps back. Would have been good, but he's called for the travel. He caught it and kind of shuffled his feet, hopping back. Would have tied the ball game. However, it's called off for traveling. Bell's coming in for Brock with the Outlanders. He'll inbound as we come up on 11.5 left to play. A reminder, we'll have a clock stoppage the final 2 minutes if we stay within a 10-point game. And right now it's looking like we got a barn burner here to start off Super Sunday in Middle School Madness as Munir looking for his third three. That one rattles out. Sutherland pokes out the ball. Now the hands from Areola. Martinez, quick catch and shoot, gets it to go. That last one felt so good. He said, all I need is the rock in my hand. I'm going to fire. He launches the tying three-pointer. A 17-1 run for the 209 Ballers. They have stormed back to tie this one with 11:07 left to play. Quick break so I can catch my breath, and we'll be back at Super Sunday Middle School Madness here on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back. I'm Mario Ramos. Pleased to be with you here at Super Sunday Middle School Madness. The 209 Ballers are balling. 17-1 run. Aiden Martinez just hit the second three-pointer of the half for the 209 Ballers. They're scoring in threes. They got an and one from Juan Lopez, a three from Jaden James, and a three from Aiden Martinez to tie this game up at 27. For the Outlanders, they've been in a bit of a scoring drought. They got 1 point in about the last 12 minutes of game action. They got a turnover right there. So Ballers have stepped up the defensive intensity. Nice crossover. Domingo, floater, short. Areola with the board. Bell drops it off to Munir, loses the handle. Sutherland comes up with the loose ball, trying to throw an outlet pass up ahead, but he was fouled by an Outlander. And again, what results in essentially a good take foul. If you're looking at it from the Outlander perspective, it's going to be Areola's second. If you're the 209 Ballers perspective, you had a guy up ahead for an easy deuce. A chance to take their first lead since very early in the ballgame. Sutherland over to Domingo. Hernandez being pressured by Bell. Now they find Jimenez open inside. He's double teamed and Hall ties him up. It's going to be Outlander possession on the arrow. Some token pressure being showed by the 209 Ballers. Hall brings it up. Hall getting to the basket and again takes that extra step right before he tried to kick it out to Groyan. And so Hall's going to check out of the ball game and be replaced by Dylan Castrance. Bell pressuring Sutherland. Domingo sets him a ball screen. Hernandez gets it inside to Jimenez. That one poked out from behind by Areola. Bell drops it off to a cutting Areola. Gets it to go and one. Big bucket for the Outlanders. Much needed. Their first field goal in over 12 minutes. They get a nice little give and go from Bell to Areola. Cutting down the lane line. Takes the bump. Gets the floater to go. 3-point play won't go as it rattles out. And Domingo with the rebound. Domingo loses the handle. Now Bell again comes up with the loose ball foul there, trying to see if he can't get a steal from behind. ends up getting more of Domingo than the ball. So it's going to be 209 Baller possession on the sideline as James checks back into the ball game for Martinez. And then Groupie and Brock will check in for Areola and Bell. James wanted to get it back to Domingo. And then Hernandez tried to get it to Domingo, and Brock picked that one off. Munir drops it off inside to Castrance. Now gets it back. Layup. Good and one. Again, the give and go results in an and one for the Outlanders as Castrance hands it back over to Munir. A little running layup. Put the ball on the floor right before. Might have drew off the defender who bumped him in the hip area. And Munir again with that interesting footwork at the foul line. Can't get it to rattle in. And Domingo with another rebound. 7 minutes left to play. It's now a 4-point ball game after we were tied at 27. Now a 4-point lead for the Outlanders. And Sutherland had it on the sideline. That one's close to touching the line. Good no call. He finds Jimenez wide open down low. What a find by Mark Sutherland. That's Cesar Jimenez's first bucket. Makes it a 2-point game. Groupie over to Munir, the leading scorer in the game. He's got 13. Make it 17. Abbas Munir, his third three-pointer of the game. Lead up to 5. James, nice between the leg dribble, draws 3, drops it off to Jimenez. Now gets it back. They kick it out to Domingo. Hernandez. Back over to Domingo in the corner. And bounced it on the baseline. It's going to go over to the Outlanders. Take a look at the look right there from Sutherland. Looked like he was just trying to gather the ball. He was anticipating getting the ball over to his teammate. Castrance gets it in, breaks the pressure, gets it over to Munir. He's the hot hand for the Outlanders. Gets it into Castrance. There's Groupie now, rips. He's going right to the basket. Stops, mid-range, won't go. Rebound again to Domingo. Hernandez attacks the paint. Drops it off to Lopez. Nice kick out. James, clean look. Too strong. Brock with the board. Castrance. It over to Brock. Brock goes right at the defense. Now ball movement ends up in the hands of Groupie. His three-pointer well offline. And with 5 minutes left, it's going to go over to the 209 Ballers. So tied at 27. Now the Outlanders on a 7-2 run. Sutherland trying to set up Hernandez on the wing. Lopez didn't quite handle it cleanly. Domingo rips it through. Nice baseline pass to Hernandez. Sutherland thought about it. Instead, he's going to drive. And couldn't quite get the pass off. Castrance got a hand on that one. Here's Groyan. Castrance gets it to Munir. Hernandez now up on him. Brock drives the lane. Runner is good. Nice floater from Magnum Brock. He's got 5 in the ball game. The lead is now 7. It's come up on 4 minutes left to play. Sutherland goes right at Brock. His runner won't go. James comes in and bats that one away. And as Munir was trying to fight for it, he was able to force Munir to bounce that one off the baseline. Last touch by the Outlanders. Going to head over to the 209 Ballers. James, 3-ball off the back rim. Munir skies for the board, but it's tied up by Sutherland. And possession arrow stays down here with the 209 Ballers. Got a whole lot of basketball left for you. The 7th grade 209 Ballers will be up next as Sutherland is left wide open. A little mental lapse defensively by the Outlanders. He lost track of Sutherland. He cuts it to a 5-point lead. Manier, 3-ball, too strong. Areola with the O board. And has that one batted away. Good job by Lopez to get it to the hands of Domingo. Now Domingo's got a crowd with him, and Groupie throws it right back to Domingo. Nice step through by Lopez. Layup's good for 2. Good job by Juan Lopez to catch that one in motion. As Sutherland nearly got the steal. And Manier throws it up to Castrance, and the Outlanders want a timeout. 2:38 left to play. They'll take a break. We'll take a break. NorCal Sports TV, Super Sunday Middle School Madness. I'd like to thank our sponsors for allowing us to bring you coverage here at Super Sunday Middle School Madness. A 3-point game with 2:38 left to play. Was a 16-point lead at one point for the Outlanders. Now a 3-point lead as Bell gets it to go and one. Second and one opportunity for Jordan Bell as he cuts down the lane off the inbound play. Took a hack across the arm, still powers it up and in for 2. Jordan Bell with 6 in the ball game. Can't make it 7 as the rebound goes to number 7. The 209 Ballerz, Tristan Hernandez. 3-point game. There it is, 5-point game. As James knocks it down. That's butter cheese right there. That's a 3, yeah. Again, there's a gaping hole in the net. So that one looked like it didn't touch anything, but that was pure. That's a big 3-pointer. Cuts it down to 2. And now the 209 Ballerz, following the turnover, a chance to tie with the bucket or take the lead with a 3. You get it over to James. He's hit 2 threes already in this ball game. Skip pass, dangerous over to Domingo. And good job by Coach Sutherland to save that possession. He calls a timeout with 1:34 left to play. We just took a break, so we'll go ahead and stay with you here at Super Sunday Middle School Madness at Venture Academy. A whole lot of basketball going on here. They got the North Gym, and got some action going on over there between the Avery Hawks and Escalon Elite in 8th grade boys basketball. Following this contest here on YouTube, NorCal Sports TV's YouTube channel, we'll have the Motherlode Miners and the 209 Ballerz in the 7th grade boys basketball division. And then at 10:50, we'll have Escalon Elite and the Toyon Warriors in 8th grade girls basketball. We'll take a break at 11:45 and come back at 12:40. The 209 Ballerz and We Run It. We're playing 7th grade boys basketball. They're at 12:40. But we got a lot left to be decided here with 1:33 left to play. Bell comes up with the steal, and reverse layup is good. Nifty finish from Jordan Bell. He's got the last 2 Outlander buckets, and he makes it a 4-point game. As Groupie nearly got the steal, it's going to end up in a turnover anyway as Lopez tried to bat it over to Sutherland kind of carelessly and tapped it closer to Coach Mark Sutherland than he did to his teammate, the point guard Mark Sutherland. Brock Lopez nearly got a steal. Here's Groyan and gets it over to Groupie. Areola moves it over to Bell. Outlanders trying to move the ball around. Groupie takes a tough shot. And Areola comes in and saves it with the rebound. Under a minute left to play. And Bell's going to get called for the travel up top. 49 seconds. 4-point lead. Big possession here for the 209 Ballers. Lopez pressured and pass stolen by Groupie. Now Bell has that one stolen by Lopez, and then the ball stolen back by Bell. Back and forth we go, as now Sutherland going to pick up the foul. And the Ballers still not in the penalty. And we've got another foul here for James that will now put the Outlanders in the penalty. Groupies, free throw won't go, but we're going to have 2 free throws. And Groupie knocks down 1 of 2, makes it a 5-point game. Still a 2-possession ball game. James trying to work quickly to get one of those possessions back. He gets it to Lopez. That one blocked from behind by Bell. Good defensive play as the clock will stop with 23.2 left to play. Domingo try to get it over to James. James saves it, and a tough shot by Hernandez, but he was fouled. So Hernandez will have a chance to cut into this lead with the clock stopped for the 209 Ballers. 19.7 left to play on the game clock as Hernandez will shoot 2. First one is short. Now 2 of 3 is Hernandez. This one to cut it to 4. And gets that one to go. Bell gets it in. Pass batted, but Hernandez is going to get called for the foul, so Groyan's going to get to shoot 2 free throws. Groyan, lefty free throw off to the left. So Liam will get 1 more. Guess they go straight into double bonus without the 1-and-1. As we got a loose ball being chased down by Domingo, but he can't retain possession. In and out of his hands it goes, out of bounds, over to the Outlanders. And that's a big one here with 14.8 left. Groupie plays it into Groyan, and Groyan's fouled immediately. 13.3 left on the game clock, and Groyan will go back to the free throw line. Next game scheduled for 9:55. Looks like we're still on schedule. Groyan gets that one to go. Points to the crowd too. Wants them to know he appreciates their support. I'm not sure he's still looking at the crowd after that one. Hands up like, can't get them all. Ball into Sutherland. Final 10 seconds. They throw it up ahead to James. Now the ball is loose. And last touch by the 209 Ballers. It's going to go over to the Outlanders. 7.1. That should all but do it. See how the 209 Ballers play this. They choose to foul. And Bell is fouled by Lopez. So 5.7. Jordan Bell will head to the free throw line for 2. It's the first of 7 games that we'll have on the network here on NorCal Sports TV's YouTube channel, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV, also on NorCalSportsTV.com. Hit that like, subscribe button. I'm bringing you Super Sunday Middle School Madness action. We also bring you high school football and basketball, as well as junior college football and basketball on NorCal Sports TV. Hit that like and subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. And check out our social media at NorCal Sports TV on Instagram, Facebook, and X. We appreciate you guys joining us. That's going to do it for this one. Final score, 43-37. The Outlanders over the 209 Ballers here at Super Sunday Middle School Madness. For my producer, Joseph Yanas, I'm Mario Ramos. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.